Good morning, everyone. Welcome to some trading. We're mostly going to trade yen pairs, dollar pairs, and stuff like that today. Okay, so okay. And I was just I sent a TikTok to someone in Hong Kong, and then they're like, "Well, TikTok is blocked." So this morning we're gonna go through some yen pairs, dollar pairs, and see if we can get some choice setups before London open. Probably be trading for probably streaming for the next 2 hours before I need to jump into a meeting. But if you have any pairs you want me to cover, please make sure to jump that in. Otherwise, I need to bring up my broker account. Let's see if we can find it. So I literally just woke up. So if you feel like I'm, slow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will bring out some coffee. Yeah, coffee. Ska vi se. Yeah. And then klistrelapper. Slapper, content hidden. There we go. And then we need to add that one to the front. Okay, nej väl. Fun. And then we can go to Aussie yen, for example. Where's Aussie? What music is that? Is that too loud, people? Because I would turn it down a lot for myself. We end up Aussie yen. Of course, we have Aussie yen. Okay, so we'll just do that, and then we're going to go through the markets one by one. Excuse me, where are you guys? Not you. There we go. Cool. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Hope. Good morning, Caden. Long time no see. I'm trying to go back to streaming, by the way. CAD yen, Aussie yen, pound yen, euro yen, New Zealand yen. Okay, all right. Terrible entries. Should have bought at A1 stream yesterday. If I go down to like bare daily entries, bullish. We haven't quite yet hit the daily central yet. Euro. Still not quite yet. How far are we away from it? 22 pips. Yeah. Your video is blurry. Okay. Sorry about that, mate. But I think you should lower your stream quality because I'm streaming in HD. And when I look at my stream, it says excellent. So I don't know who's going to be who's winning, but try to lower your stream quality, and then we shall discuss later. Okay. Yeah, nice. So my stream quality is miraculous. So cool. What's the banner today? Create a banner looking for buys on yen pairs. Trading is risky. And good morning. That's the current move. My only problem about the yen, so euro yen, I would like to buy like now before it kind of takes off, but it's too high. And it's not a trade that I should probably. It's not a trade that it's in my trading schedule. It's not in my dream setup. So it's just. It's a pretty terrible trade. New Zealand yen, you know, it's just up there. Pound yen need to come lower. So for me, well, yeah. Have you checked your video quality? Content top 10? Welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. USDN? Okay. So Euro yen, Aussie yen. No. Still a very bad entry. -4, -15. No. Limit order there. What should it be? Limit order should be at 41, 45, 16. 145, 16. Modify. Stop loss is 144. 144 what? 43. So that is $12. And then another buy there. 144 flat, maybe. Put them all down below. Put them all down below there. And then we'll see how these things goes. And then the next plan now on Euro is to. So I'm just going to find what that is. That should be central. 145. Yeah, could go there. But stop loss below there. Stop loss below there. So this is how I want. This is how I would like to add my trades, and then if we now go higher, I will add once we have gone above here again. So I will add again here. We're still very high though, so you know, I barely used my account. My lot size should be around 0.10. Is there anything else we can build on? Aussie yen. Aussie yen already have a trade on a different account. But that's incredibly weak. Also, it's not even fun to trade Aussie yen because it's not bullish. So if it pops up on the other account, I can take it again, but also. All right. Okay. What kind of pairs you got going to go through today? Is there any requests out there? That center was at 3 a.m. New Zealand yen alltså. Ja. Nei, kunne add some strength into London, also. Also, it means it's Norwegian. And if I say slutt, SLUTT, Norwegian, that means stop. Just for everyone to know. Somebody wanted to buy USS3C, and I'm like, no, sir, that is a bad idea because it's not a good reversal. Because that's basically just a range leading into a higher high and higher low, but that's when they normally fail. All right. So let's add banners. Hide. Make a new one. One position euro yen, 2 limit orders. And what is the position open euro yen? It's around 145.47. $145.47. $145. $145.45. Stop is 144.32. And target is not less, but not least 146.37. Scan. Any ideas for dollar? I feel the dollar has topped out. To be honest, because of CPI, we are still very much bearish. And yeah, as long as it's still below there, still bearish. Major resistance, random support. Yeah, so I think we're still gonna have another fall down. Pound dollar, still very much bullish. Pound yen, still very much bullish. Pound Swissy, yeah, maybe. maybe. Euro pound continues the bearishness, but it's not a setup that I want us to take any day, because it's pretty mediocre setup on Euro pound. Pound New Zealand range, pound CAD bullish, pound Aussie very bullish. So if I were to do if I were to do one thing, I'd probably buy pound yen at a pullback, if there was something like that. I was responding to that comment. And then Euro Aussie. I've mentioned Euro Aussie lately, and I want you to give me a good reason for why you want to buy it, mate. Okay, give me a good reason. If it's just because you felt like it, thanks, Joe. Good morning, by the way, or good evening. I just realized we're at 11 hours difference now. It's currently 9:30 a.m. And for me to even look at Euro Aussie, you need to have a good reason. The reason is, mate, because you as a trader, the first job is for you to, or one of the first jobs you need to do as a trader is to find a strong versus weak currencies, fundamentally or technically. And if it ranges, that is not the clue. Then both are weak or both are strong. And I would say to you that this one is range bound, no matter how you flip and flop it. Now, maybe on the 1 hour or 15 minutes, you can get a bullish trend out of it, but 4 hours says we are range bound. And for me, then it's a no-go show. If you also ask about, is it EuroCAD same? Well, EuroCAD is a bit of the same, maybe actually coming down a bit, but pound Aussie as well. Well, it is bullish now, but still a range. Also short-term bullish trend, but it's still a range. So I would say do better. I'm not against Euro Aussie or anything, because if I can just get a trend that continues on forever and ever up until the high heavens, probably the broken market, I would love it. But there is one thing I hate more than anything else, is ranges. Ranges is because I lose money in ranges. I hate ranges. I cannot stand the ranges. I leave as fast as the wind blows me away. So, yeah. So currently looking at the yen pairs. I hate this one too, but fair enough. New Zealand yen. Oh, that's not yen. I was like, what do you mean? Is reaching higher, and I'm hoping for any kind of pullback. Not any kind of pullback, but a pullback. And right now we are not having it, so I'm just waiting. What happened, Joe, in my email today? How many emails did you send me this morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emails? That's funny. Thank you. It's good to be back. What about gold? Going into December, expecting a bullish trend on it. Currently, we are bearish, or it is bearish. It is very bearish. So I just need to wait for a gold to go higher, and then we can see if this is better. If you just noticed I changed my dialect, it's because I was mocking Norwegians. They speak English like this. Should you buy gold? Not yet, Wilson. It's a bit early. It's a bit early. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll be updating the shop again. Yeah, I always got those emails. Food break. Does anyone hear any music in the background, like very subtle? That's at least my theory. It's supposed to be subtle in the background. Or do I need to like go in and check myself? Commercial, of course. Oh, it's too high. Wait. Is it too high? Barely not too high, okay. Okay, it's too high. You need to tell me, guys, it's too high. Come on. I'm down how many accounts one is supposed to blow, because I will not quit. IQ FX Trader. I have one thing to say for you. I'm sorry about your loss. I'm sorry about your blown accounts, but something is seriously wrong with your trading then. Because I've not blown an account. At least not for the past years, at least. And the way to avoid that is risk management. Well, that's one thing, but you need to find a strategy. You need to find a system on demo before you blow your account as to find what doesn't work. I think that's the most important job as a trader. Find out that what doesn't work. Probably avoid trading gold because that's the number one account blower in this market. It seems like everyone comes to me like, I'm gold. Okay, whatever. So avoid gold. Find a system. Well, I want you to trade long term, so try to find the long term trends in the market. But for focus on reversals and trend continuation, focus on when are you wrong about a reversal or a trend continuation. For example, right now on gold. All right, if I look at this trend right now, I want to be a part of the trend. I want to be selling here. I want to be selling here, and maybe here. That is late. Anything past that is done. Nope. No. Now, that is because if we come down to this market here, which we're now starting to pause at, we can actually reverse. Not reverse per se, but we still have to retest this level. That's at least what I want to see the market do. So if you start selling in here, you're going to have stop losses. And I will wait for that. But yeah. Buckle up, mate. It's going to be a fun ride. Euro yen is going higher. We bought that at 145.45 a couple of minutes ago, probably. So we have profit on that one. Also, yen is not doing anything. Pound yen. Tja, alltså. It's too high in the range, too high in the wave. So if you count wave theory, you don't need to do that. You need to do that. You need to do that, and it's just too high now. So I was hoping for 166.83 yesterday, and then it just said bye bye, and I didn't get it. So New Zealand yen, another one I should have just bought yesterday. And I am, well, whoa. New Zealand yen, there is a interest rate meeting tomorrow on RNBC at 4 a.m. my time. So it's a good, it's not 24 hours from now. It's 19 hours from now. So this one is going to be volatile. We shall see. Adnan asked for pound dollar. I'm a dollar bull. And pound dollar is bullish. So that doesn't work out, does it? My questions to anyone here is, what about these lows? So if they are taken out, it turns bearish. At least for short term, at least. And then right now it's bullish. So up until those are broken, it's a buy. I'm not buying it myself, but technically that's the thing. But fundamentally, right now, it's a different story. Joe, what's your 2 cents about the inflation peaking? Is the market overreacting? Like they are holding on to a toothpick in the forest, or a straw in the cornfield, in the wheat field. Hi, Paisley. Good morning. How are you? Well, there's no music on my ears now, is it? Yeah, it's bad hair, actually. Good morning. If the music can only get better. Someone sending me email that my Instagram should be get better. Joe says, inflation is crazy volatile right now. I see more traders looking for other indicators than inflation to identify an upcoming trend going into January. I saw Norwegian news today. They talked about, or yesterday, sorry, they talked about that the recession will hit in January, I think. That's that. We have a buy at 145, 145.45. And then we're just waiting for this one to pop higher. What's the time now? It's 9:43. So that is it 1 hour until London opens? London open time. The thing is that they're like daylight saving things and stuff, and I'm confused more than ever to what time people have right now. Is confused. Confusion. Okay. Here we are. Here we got something fun here. Interactive one. So we are still in Tokyo. And trading low. Session is low. So Mr. London comes in at 11. Okay. So volatility should pick up soon, or volume. Okay. I'm ready, boss. I'm ready. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just my rib. You go crazy. Oh, did I forget to do my medicine this morning? Hi, Secret Box. What's when? Oh, is that now or is it later? Unfortunately, it's in a range at the moment. Joseph says, "How can I share my trading results with you?" There's a couple of ways for that, Joe. Joseph, is if you go to your trading I just need to make sure that I do things right so I don't mess up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You go to your MT4 account and you go to trading history. And then you send it as a DM on Discord. Easiest way is to Google trading statement MT4. If you don't have MT4, if you don't have then you can use one of these results. This one, for example, the first one that just adding trading statement to MT4. That will tell you everything, and then you send me whatever that report is. The reason for it is so it's easiest, and then you can take a screenshot of your trades on your mobile phone. You can send me an Excel sheet. What is the last one? Or you add your trades to the chart and take a screenshot of the trade of the charts, and so I can see it on that kind of the other thing. Because that is hiding my account number on when I show my broker. I still don't like it, Secret Box. Still don't like the sell. It's still very weird price action moment. Maybe if it does that, maybe. The only problem here is that we can do that and that for people to start buying and then selling it down again. Because I don't want to show my account number. Because I'm afraid that, the MT4 security with one password and whatever, because something looks so American today. The password is so simple. There's no two ways. There's no two-way authentication when you log into your broker account, which I find absolutely ridiculous. How can you have $10,000 or more in an account and then it's just a password and an account number? An account number is easy to find when you show it to people. I got an email, was it on Saturday, saying that they had filmed me being on adult sites. And they wanted what? I think they wanted like 3 Bitcoins, I think they wanted. And they had hacked my email. I had 5 days to do it. So that's why. Yeah, Bears is okay, but technically it's not a great place to be. You know? Hi. So that's why. Euro, yen, euro, dollar, depending. Australian, New Zealand yen as well. So pound Not even a halfway in heaven. Pound can just go somewhere else. The thing with pound, it can move 100 pips, 200 pips, just like that. Yeah, I hate USD cat. I don't know what you see. You know, Joe. Sometimes you just have this one friend that is together with this girl, and she's just sorry, a horrible person, and you cannot for the life of you understand why they're together and what he sees in her. I have that word for one time, and I literally do not see what you see in USD cat. It is ugly. It is abusing me. It is slapping me. It's delusional. Yeah, because the one trade back in what, May you did? That one? I'm talking about this, June. This trade, is that what you're talking about? Is that why you love it? Yeah. Crying out loud, mate. Maybe you have Stockholm syndrome, Joe. I think that's what the real reason is. You have Stockholm syndrome with the USD cat. Just waiting for a market to pop, people, to be honest. I was really good at trading it before then. Yeah, you actually, COVID. Yeah, of course. You sold 143, I think, on USD cat, and then exit too early. Are you Canadian, Joe? Harold asked me yesterday if you were Canadian. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, MK. Yeah, it's ranging ish. Yeah, but we're expecting a bullish move, kind of like today. Partially Canadian. Okay. I don't know where you got that Canadian from. We were talking about snow, and stuff. And who was going to Canada? Somebody told me they were going to Canada. I can't remember what that was about. It's just because snow came to Norway yesterday. So it was mayhem on the roads. People were outside, inside, whatever the road. Who has... What have I done now then? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. Currently, I forgot to add a 5. So entry is 145. Stop loss is Sonda. Yeah, somebody said that I put up a trade alert, and then I forgot, and I said my entry was 14 instead of 145. Fair enough then. Sonda. Where are you? There are you, and then everyone now can get it. Okay, fine. Happy now? Happy wife, happy life? Whatever that is. Sonda. Sonda. Happy now? If there's anybody else now out there wants to say anything about battery, you can come here. Yeah. I'd be surprised if it goes by 147. Okay, but my target is 146.34. So I'm not trying to put well. Anyways, if I lose this one, I don't care. Yes, the EU short this time was good. Yeah. That was yesterday, mate. And then central pivot, but it didn't come up to central pivot. So why can I sell something that doesn't go to central pivot? Yesterday. Squeeze and hold, I don't know. I wanted to come up to 66.40 before I sold it, but my only concern is the weekly at 160 at 65.70. So that's all. Just make sure that you get out at a reasonable price. That's all. The thing is, mate, well, the reason why Euro Yen has the most bearish day tomorrow is because it's supposed to hit target tomorrow, but it hasn't yet. So that's the bummer there. What do you do if price does not retest the level you want to trade off? I don't do anything. Let it go and move on. Joe, have you seen this pivot point super trend thing that tells you, ooh, you're supposed to be buying and selling at whatever prices? Not prices, but it tells you like, oh, that was bearish, that was bullish, or you buy, and now you sell, now you buy. The problem is if it doesn't trend well, it just gives you random signals in the random park, to be honest. Because if you start selling there, that is somewhere down here. But yeah, I don't know where I found it. I just found it on the internet, to be honest. But and Euro Yen I'm supposed to be selling, so New Zealand, oh, it's supposed to be buying New Zealand yen now. Okay, fine, okay. Yeah, it's funny. Maybe he has something for it. Because we're buying USDN now, apparently, but we'll see. My secret box USDN, by the way. Definitely upside. I would probably want it to come a bit lower. Weekly has already been hit, but that's also because last week was range, so probably just go by central. But I was 145, 141.50, and it didn't hit it by a couple of pips. But yeah, still upside. Short-term upside at least, but until we break lower again. Hi, Manny. How's it going? Well, I hope I could say fantastic, but if I laugh too hard, I'll be crying. So my rib hurts. But anyways, sorry. I will, Joe. I will fumble around when I'm well, and I will just I will then figure it out when I'm on my own. Well, I saw you send me a script thing. It was yield curve. And then the probability cones. That's all. How am I supposed to? Well, the thing is, mate, it doesn't show, does it? Okay. Well, I'll figure that out off stream, to be honest. The yield one. Okay. Adnan, I always like your signals, but I think Hawk is signaling inflation, so dollar bullishness. Pound dollar is bearish. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You're very wrong. The thing is, there's a difference between technical and fundamental. Pound dollar is not bearish, technically. Pound is bullish. Pound dollar is bullish. So that's why I said that if it goes below 117.50, yes, then it's technically bearish too. Then you can start selling it. But right now, it's paused the bullish uptrend. Yes. So buying is probably not the best idea either, but you definitely cannot sell it yet because it's technically too early. Because if this one pops up now higher, what are you gonna do then? It would look like what? It would look very funny. You will look like the foolish one. Right? Somebody asked, what should I do with a low deposit amount? What leverage should I use as a beginner? I say 100 to 1, but that's just because I'm old and cranky and I haven't really bothered to fix it if I need to fix my leverage. But what I would say about leverage, go to different brokers, use different leverage, and take the same trades and see if it makes a difference. And find out what fits for you best. There is no real answer into what goes where, which gloves fits you, but that's all. Okay, that's my take on leverage. So whatever you do as a trader, always test it out. Even though you hear me talking about, well, you do this, you do that, you did this, who cares? Test it out. Whatever I say doesn't need to be true for you, so that you always know exactly how it is, one, to be a trader, or two, how many stop losses you need to have, or certain how many stop losses you can expect in your trading system before you have a profitable one, so that you always on the side of, I do always my best, and nothing will stop me, because I know through my trading what I should be doing. Nothing else. Nobody else tells me differently. Just taking away some of the sunshine in my ass. That's all. Get a bit more sunshine now. I need to eat something, people. I'm sorry. I'll find you a nice music in the meantime. This is Norway today. There is snow up to this woman's knees. So, and then it was crazy. So there's 21 centimeters this morning. And then, where is it? There was a photo yesterday. First of all, you have. Why is it gone away? It's supposed to be a. Where's all these photos coming from? It's supposed to be a car crash or something. Okay. Apparently not that one then. That was wrong. I was the wrong one apparently. But there we go. If still not the right one? Yeah. The car number 1 in the ditch. Car number 2 has turned around on the highway, crashed. The one that I like the most is this one. Can't get up the hill. Can't get up the or crash into the hill. That's when you know that little snow and you're still in the ditch. Come on, people. Come on. Do better. Do better. Do better. Euro yen in profit at the moment. 10 pips. So that's that. Just trying to understand how high the music is. That's all. Okay, fair enough. So let's go through more pairs. Pound yen. The thing is with pound, I'm just gonna point it out with you guys really quickly. So this is the level I want to have it out. We're not there yet. But do I think we're gonna do that quickly and then back up again? That would be dramatic, but I can't expect it to happen actually. So if we break higher now, technically we can buy the support, but that's very high entry. So I need to tame myself. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Happy for you, mate. Happy for you. So I currently bought Euro Yen 145. 145.45 somewhere here on that candle there. So we'll see how far this one goes. Still in the end, as I wish I could have, I don't know, done something about it. Oh, it's food break still. Sorry. I'm very alright. Hope. I'm very alright. I'm in profit, so should be alright. Oh. Okay, I need to get some pills. I can't sit here and laugh. Not laugh, sorry. Oh. Hello. Hello. It's me. Pills are ready if I need them now. If you guys start cracking jokes, yeah, that's when we will do it. That's what we will do. Has anybody missed me, by the way? Hi, Roxana. Good morning. Good morning, Roxana. You're very early awake today. It's 7 a.m. right now for you. Good morning. Welcome to Radio FX. Today it is 21 degrees and a bit cloudy. We have a palm outside and it's sunny and 10 a.m. Traffic is light, trading volume is light, and we're just waiting for the pop-up. Get ready, buckle up, because this is going to be a fun ride. Yeah, I'm sitting here in, well, I'm not sitting on the beach per se, but I feel like I'm sitting on the beach because it's 21 degrees here. And there is snow 30 centimeters in Norway. What are you watching? We are watching Euro Yen. I've already bought 145.45. Waiting for a new R high on any of the yen pairs. So I'm just going to do. Can I do like 4 of them? Am I allowed, Mister? I need to upgrade. What do you mean? Komplett idioter, altså. Okay. Oh, I'm the one that is too cheeky. Apparently, didn't give them enough money. Ivan, do you watch the World Cup? There is no Vikings in Qatar. Yes, well, first of all, I'm in Kenya, so I need to pay for a TV subscription that I'm not going to use the rest of the year. If I try to watch TV2 in Norway, which I can get access through Norwegian plan, they block everyone out trying to VPN from outside Europe. So yeah, that's me. I can probably do it, but and I love football, but it's not the same to because I'm the only guy in the house. By the way, I'm alone at home now. So what am I? Am I going to shout by myself? And if there's somebody else coming and knocking on my door because I've done it before, be like, "Hey, stop shouting!" And I'm like, "Well, that one did it." Like I can't blame anybody else than myself if somebody starts having noise complaints about me. So it's lovely. Nairobi. Nairobi. Do you live in Kenya on vacation? Good question. Probably both. I live and have a vacation. Princely is laughing. I don't know what I said, Princely, but it must be funny. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Yeah. Like, if England scores, am I going to jump or am I going to just be sitting there like. Because, well, if Harry Kane scores, yay! If Greenwood scores, yay! If what is that guy called from Manchester City? Sterling. If Sterling scores, well, he plays for Manchester City. He's an enemy, and all of a sudden now he's a teammate. That doesn't mix well, mate. Okay. Hi Rex for any opinion about pound dollar? Yeah, it's bullish, and I'm dollar bullish, so it's a bit weird. But it's until it breaks 1750, like these lows here, where the candle closed, it's still bullish, but it is post bullish, so it's kind of like it's not a great setup at the moment. Gerald Rexford, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you know, uh, and if you want to have like a part of town that I go to, Village Market, if that makes sense to you guys. So I'm on that side of town. N town, Nairobi town. I used to live in a place called Imaradaima, which is a concrete jungle. And if I search for Imaradaima now, it's well, it had well. The thing is, mate, I was on 8th floor, and it was hot because I was the top floor. The sun was shining on the roof and on the side, and I was baked alive, right? And the other thing is outside. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say the truth. We were close to a slum. Not that the price of the apartment was slummish, but there was not proper draining there, so there was a lot of water in the road because people would wash their car park and their car and just pushed into the road, so it could become a mess and muddy in the road. There was a garage there with car fixing cars in the alley that we had. And because, but I was just in my own cocoon. I was just inside the house. I was trading. I was having fun. I was having a good time. I didn't care about what was outside because I barely stepped outside. Into a car, boom, gone. The only problem I had with that road was that it was messy, water, and all of the potholes. That was my only problem. But other than that, it was a great life. It was a great life. Took 2 hours to town though, but that was before the expressway. So they made a highway by the Chinese on top of the existing highway. The existing highway was already underdimensioned. I'm just gonna try to make a an explanation. So this is the road, you know, and then the green in between, and that is the other lane. Okay. This is how it looked like before. Okay, so then white maybe. And if is it going to be a white in the middle? We can really make it a white in the middle because it's in the same direction. So the road goes like this. That is this way, and that is this way. Now, what the Chinese did was they added pillars in the middle, and they made another highway on top like this. So imagine that road down below is already under capacity. And you know what happens? They then shrink in the road below it. They shrink the road below it so they can fit the one on top. From having 4 lanes, I think it's like 2 lanes now. I left before they even started that construction because that's just crazy. Yeah, if I spend 2 hours to town with 4 lanes, how long do I spend to town with 2 lanes? Now, this expressway on top costs, what, $30 probably? No, it's not 30, it's $3 from one end to the airport, which is probably like 30 kilometers. So it's okay now if you pay $3. But if you pay $3 every single day to use it, it's a bit expensive. And they call it a rich people's road, by the way, because they're not used to having toll roads here. I'm used to having toll roads, and in Norway we pay $2 just to go to town. But this is just a highway through town. You don't even need to use it. There's plenty of alternatives. So that's my opinion. Kenyans, get over it. Tolls is normal for us, so that's all. Do you trade GJ and gold? Yeah, GJ. Seems you experienced Nairobi in a raw form. Aye, Joseph, don't even try triggering me. Go back to Kenya, Nairobi 2010, when Thika Road Superhighway was being constructed on top of the road. I will tell you for free. It was mayhem. 2 hours to town, 15 kilometers. The moment you sat inside the matatu, the jam started. You wouldn't even move. Right? You wouldn't even move. And you wonder if I've experienced Nairobi? Yes, I have. And now it takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes to town. Before that, it took 2 hours. I'm just waiting for Urian to go higher, by the way. Fika Road Construction. Just try I want to have like a small glimpse of what I mean. Is there anything like that? Scusate. These people. This is what I was stuck in. That's the highway they were trying to construct. And then we were pushed onto the side. And then there's supposed to be 2 lanes here in the middle, but they added a 3rd lane because people misbehave, or they added a 3rd lane here because that's on dirt road. And it was just crazy. Sitting in this traffic, you can't even walk on the outside because you will run over by a you'll be run over by a truck or a vehicle that is trying to overtake the jam. So now you know. Yeah. All right. Cool. Poor planning. Traffic is crazy. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Both expressway and this one now. Who is sending me a friend request? Somebody. Which mutual servers do we have? Fine. I'm waiting for euro yen to go higher. I would also make pound yen to go lower so I can buy it again. 167.50, give or take. It just depends on how fast it comes down, that's all. London opens in 35 minutes. Yeah. That's all. Is there any Nairobians here? Anyone from Kenya? I know Gideon is not from Nairobi, he's in Nairobi. There's one guy from Nairobi. FX Investments is in Mombasa, I think. There is one guy in Nanyuki. I don't know where you are from, Joseph. To be honest, but or where you are. That's all. Yeah, I should have an FX meetup one day, actually. Yeah, someone has a spare tire on. Yeah. I'm very compassionate about people who has a spare tire on. In Nairobi too, yeah. Just checking the squawk, to be honest. Net borrowing has increased. No, sorry. Has decreased, sorry. I thought it was 22. I saw that Fed, I don't know what to call it, Allen, whatever guy was called yesterday, Daily, Dali, whatever you call him, said that it should peak around 5%, which is what the market is currently expecting. So even though it says should peak 5%, that's not a news because market already happened. Denmark. Hi, Maxine. Hi. Kan du tala med euro? Nej, also the only thing Maxine. That sounds female, so I guess you're a female. If you're not, I'm sorry, deeply sorry, but that's how I interpret your name, Maxidane. So it's more male, but fair enough. Yes. Okay. Cool. So, how I would go about it? I would go about it slowly and slowly. So, if you go to euro, and you're thinking, okay, so what am I gonna do here? What's the deal here? What's the deal? So currently, euro dollar has breached below the previous lows, so we're technically bearish. The problem what you then would say, if market is then bearish, you would look for market to come back higher so you could sell it again. Yesterday I planned out 103 to be a potential level, and we only did 10266. Okay. What am I gonna do then? So right now you need either new low or for it to come back up to 103. So that's my current deal. The only question is your dollar going to go higher, 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 higher higher, that is definitely a possibility. That's why you have a stop loss. But you still have reasons to continue selling euro. Even though euro has risen lately, the reason for it is optimism around CPI. The CPI is not until 10th or 13th of December, so it's very far away. So for you, you just need to chill, relax, let the market do either low or come back up to some kind of resistance, so you can sell it again. If you want to buy it, you have to wait for a moment. All right? I'm not afraid about news. News is your friend. News is supposed to put trades into your directions. But if I go to check out the news, what kind of news are we expecting today? I think I have 30 minutes left. Okay. So, is there any news today that you can see from Euro? There's nothing. Well, there's one, consumer confidence. Yes, that one can definitely do something. And it's definitely not something that I would be concerned about. Or not be concerned about that one. It can move Euro, but it's not going to be much. It's going to be very little. That's all. So, yeah. Yeah, but if you have interest rates, if it says ECB interest rate decision, that one I will be a bit more concerned about. But generally, the point and the problem and the cause and the issue with with news is that retail traders sees it as an issue. I see it as opportunity. I want news because it creates volatility in my direction. But if I'm wrong about it, I have a stop loss. And a stop loss for me is very easy. I basically don't care. So if it's a stop loss, then so what? It doesn't bother me at all. 145, thank you. How do I even spell position? Can I even spell pool? C. You guys should tell me what I'm wrong about my English. Okay. Sonda. So that's that. So be careful about it, but hopefully euro yen, your dollar can come back up so we can sell it again. But for those who sold the high of 102.64, that's all right. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just a daily central. What else that? Joe, are you still there? Is there Thanksgiving this weekend? 24th and 25th. Okay. Maybe we'll have less volume then. That's all. Your run is 145.57. We're now 13 pips in profit, give or take. Yeah. Good morning, Ojo. How are you? I'm waiting for a hard high. Oy. So it's early. Yen bearishness. Whatever that means. Risk off, risk on is a bit dead because of difference between dollar and yen. Fundamentals, but yeah, still pretty much. So this is what we, oops. This is what we currently have, people. Not that I do care though, but fair enough. So 0.2 is a very low lot size. And I will add more as we go higher, but I also have this one here. And next one is probably going to be 0.5 at least. 0.05, by the way. I think I want to go 0.10 here, but that's like at least the current one on euro. And then we'll see. Do you trade London? Well, I scrambled myself to be alive now. But yes. I put my positions on the day before London. The evening before by New York, and then I put limit orders on, and then I go away. To be honest. The reason for that is that we what was I supposed to say? I was looking at my electric sockets as well. Yeah. What do you mean? Fundamentals hasn't changed, mate. Fundamentals hasn't changed. And to be honest, yeah, so I'm still on that train. So if they still need to do it, they still need to intervene more, yeah, then fine. But it's not end of the world, to be honest, if they continue to intervene. But they have stopped talking about it. I don't see it often more. I don't see it so often anymore in the news because also yen in itself has gone down a lot, and dollar yen has gone down a lot. So sorry, yen has gone up. We were down here when they intervened. And the USD yen, it's at 141 now. So yeah, that's that. Crazy music also. I've done Australian dollar a long time ago, yes. But it's not more than waiting for it to come back up again to sell it. Why's sprung my mouse now? Ooh, okay. What do you mean, mate? Why are you lagging? So just waiting for that price or that price. How would you rate your trading profitability this year compared to other years? My first half of the year was yeah, sorry, it was bad. August been amazing, September been amazing, October been amazing, November very flat. Yeah, not so much in November. So there's a before and after July, I would say. But it's also an average over the year. So that's how I would say. Yeah, I'm not too great, but it's been periods of very well. I've been very effective when the market went with me. So I wish I did better in January to June. I started August 2013, so yeah, I think that's 9 years ago. Hi, very much. Sorry, Hope. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're so kind. Jonathan, use the cat. Joe can give you that one. He's much better than me. I'm just gonna say I don't know. It's range, it's bullish, it's bearish, it's somewhere in between. I don't have the expertise on it. I lost too much money in USD cat to be calling me anywhere close to an expert on it. I just don't want. I don't want to touch it. Even if you give me a million, if you give me $1 million, I won't trade USD cat. Sorry, mate. But that's resistance. That's support. But I don't know if that works. S&P has paused. So we'll just wait for it to go higher then. Just wait for it. The thing is, mate, I trade by experience, and I don't mean like, oh, look at my man, a lot of experience. No, it's because I've lost and lost and lost and lost and lost and lost and lost, and then until then I'm just giving up. That's kind of experience. I mean, see if that's a good experience, a bad experience. I don't know. I don't know. And when someone said like 20 years of experience, I say that most of my experience has been losing. So that's not entirely true, but that's what I feel like most times. That's the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is because I've never given up. But yeah. And there's been times where it's been good. It's been times where it's been good. Oh, the volume never came. Yeah. I'm just waiting for this one to go higher, to be honest. Just waiting. You know, trading is a lot of patience, bro. And then now you can start talking about having jokes. Chinese concerns over weight on sentiment. There's COVID concerns in China. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Enjoy your own jokes. Market didn't even bother. What kind of music is that they show on people? Oh, a bit higher. I have a new meeting in 15 minutes, so dollar bearishness, yen weakness, I think. That's at least the top of my head quickly. Depends on the pair you want to trade. But if you go to euro, bullishness 80%, pound 70% kind of range, USD yen bullishness, Aussie dollar bearishness, but very flat. Dollar CAD flat bullish. But if you go to USD yen, Aussie yen, we are 60% very average CAD yen. Why is it so flat? Well, because most of the move has already happened by that time. Actually, most of the move should happen in November. But generally bullishness, but pretty flat. So the point is November is supposed to carry it out, and then you kind of peak in November, in December. But yeah. So it depends also. Gold supposed to be bullish, but apparently not anymore. It was bullish. Okay. Bullish from 23rd. Oil bearish. Not fantastic trading actually. SPX bullish, pretty good, great return actually in December. Pretty great return in at 1.6. Yeah, not too bad actually. And corn goes up. Soybean goes up. So yeah. And probably also salmon goes up in December because of increased demand. Okay, peeps. Small summary now. Bought 145, 145.45. Looking for entries on Aussie yen, CAD yen, pound yen, euro yen, New Zealand yen is still very bullish. I haven't added any trade there. This is traded from a different account, so I'm really angry with myself for not getting it, but fair enough, whatever. And then we'll take it from there. So you should be in my Discord, and I will probably shout loudly that I took a trade there. And then that's that. Okay, peeps. Have a great day. See you soon. I love you. And you're the only family at home now. So I will try to stream as much as I can now. We'll be back again soon. So you should be subscribed either today, New York, or tomorrow. Okay? Good. See you.